Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Before to keep going with the main subject of this vlog today, I want you to take two simple actions. The first action is subscribe to this wonderful channel made by Chez Satoshi himself, a great content crypto creator with his passion about money, finance, and crypto. And the second thing I want you to take action right now is spread the love to anyone, to anywhere you go in the planet's Earth. Just talk about Chez Satoshi. So let's go jump to the main subject of this like because as actually Polkadot is increasing a lot and a lot of attentions toward that project that's going to take the words of DAPP and smart contract platforms. So this is about time to test it because a couple of months ago, it was just pure speculation without DAPP. I love to test tangible projects. Without tangible projects, it's hard to evaluate if the project will succeed or not because in the hand, what's going to remain is project that people use and find usables and that provide values to the world, and this is really important in the crypto market. So Polkadot, they want to tap to bring the bridge and low fee and to be able to build apps to talk with different blockchain like Bitcoin to Ethereum to Cardano and vice versa. So I am here a good project on DeFi project on Polkadot. They have application but on a testnet. So as you can see here, I just installed yesterday the Polkadot a wallet to be able to interact with the DAPP. I haven't installed it yet, but as you can see, before we start, just a couple of notes regarding use. We do not send any clicks, page view, or events to our central servers. This is good. We do not use any trackers or analytics. We don't collect keys, addresses, or any information. Your information never leave this machine. We are not in the information collection business, even anonymize it. This is really cool. So I haven't tested, but I wanted to test this project, but now you'll be able to test it on the testnet, and they provide the links to be able to install this web wallet that's called Polkadot or whatever the name. They should find something interesting to call it, like make a mass for Ethereum. So let's go see. Now I am on the main page of Equilibriums. It's hard to spell. Anyway, the first decentralized interoperable money market. Hey, this morning I need some coffee. My spelling is good. It's warm in English this morning. Get access to cross-chain liquidity. It's pretty cool. Technology stack on Polkadot and iOSIE. I just find it that it's possible to interact with iOS with this DAPP and Polkadot. They have two different paths and participant of Substrate Builder programs and Web3 Foundation Grant programs. Pretty cool, isn't it? So Equilibrium, it's introducing a cross-chain money market that combines public lending with synthetic asset generation and trading. All DeFi united in one place. This is cool. Lend, all main crypto assets, EQ tokens. Borrow, all main crypto assets, decentralized stablecoin, synthetic asset. This is something interesting, synthetic asset, because as you can see, they have synthetic over the Ethereum network, but the guy's fee is so high that it's not usable as a project. So I put it away for a long time ago. But if I can use a DeFi project that I will be able to play with synthetic assets with low fee, minimum fee, it will be an outstanding accomplishment, like to be able to trade stock in a decentralized way without being able to create an account on a decentralized exchange and to feel the regulation of people works. The trade all main crypto assets, decentralized stable coins, synthetic assets, EQ tokens, stake, POS and DPoS crypto assets, EQ tokens. Connecting blockchain right now, it's they have two connecting blockchain on Bitcoin, and I think this is I have a blank memory. They should allow us to people just to click on it and see the names of the project, because otherwise I think no, this is Polkadot, I believe. I'm not quite sure, and Bitcoin. And development, they operate of Ethereum, Cardano. No, this is Binance, I believe. And this, I don't know exactly. Tezos, no, Ripple, I think. I'm not quite sure. Why not just to click on it and just see the name of the project would be more easy for the peoples to understand the full pictures of the project. Advanced features, bailouts. What's that bailouts? Provide liquidity and advance to secure loans and the system to earn additional yields for money. It's outstanding. Programmatic interest rate. Get fair interest on loans based on algorithmic risk assessment. It's pretty cool. If you're a good person, you're going to have a better rate or not. I don't know. Build cross-chain DEX. Trade assets of multiple assets or margin on using advanced order types. Pretty cool. What set us apart? Just before to keep going, I need some coffee. And please take 2 simple actions. Subscribe to these wonderful channels and spread the love to anyone in the world, my friend. I'm not a good singer, isn't it? All in one place. All main DeFi use the case and one easy interface. Cross-chain enables. Polkadot bridges provide trustless cross-chain interoperability. I have difficulty to spell this word in English. I don't know. Even in French, I think c'est interoperability. Anyway. So, highest possible liquidity. Solving chronic DeFi issues via attracting institutional clients on multiple platforms. Bailout versus auctions. Liquidity ensured against debt default on adverse market. I think this is going to create a lot of new projects in the DeFi. Will be outstanding. So that's the reason I'm going to present more DeFi project about Polkadot, Cardano, and Elrond, because this is true 3 major players that want to compete with Ethereum, because the high gas fee, it's really not sustainable. I'm waiting patiently with Ethereum 2.0. Anyway, let's go back to the main business. 3 layers proactive system solvency protections. 70% predictable, covered by over collateralizations. Users set the collateralizations levels over the 110% thresholds. Pretty cool. 29.9 unpredictable, covered by balisman. What is balisman? Balisman is a character play game. I don't know. Balismans take over debt obligations in case of margins call. This is all term that's strange to me with this project because I need to dig into it. But anyway, they just have the testnet right now. I want to test real thing, real life, to put my hands on the fire. Extraordinary 0.1% covered by insurance policy. Are they going to bring insurance over this project? The industry first 30 millions stability fund ensure liquidity and system stability event in the market turmoils. Pretty cool. Project roadmap. Let's go jump to the 2021 Q1s. It's liquidity farmings, bridge and assets to equity bond and earn EQ token, pull-in lending, provide liquidity and earn interest. Pirate chain. This is a term that we're going to earn a lot because on what I heard so far with Polkadot is all pirate chain. Pirate chain is like a sub blockchain or something like that, so you can bring money pirate chain onto the blockchain. Pirate chain plus baby migration. BB. It's a game of BB. I don't know. .EQ token swap initial pirate chain offering. Ooh. PTC bridge integration introduces Bitcoin to the list of supported assets. Bitcoin is the king of cryptocurrency. You will always need to integrate Bitcoin into your core project. Q2 2021 and so on. DEX with margin trading, synthetic assets and derivative. This is something that Synthetic is already do. So this is cool to have some competition in the market to be able to play with derivatives and synthetic asset on the blockchain. This is cool. So that's the main page. Stay tuned to our news. So they have news here, but they don't have more. They just have 6 months ahead of the roadmaps. Sometimes it's good to have 1 year ahead to see where you want to go. So let's go jump to the next sections. The EQ tokens. EQ utility tokens. What's going to do? EQ enables communal governance of equilibriums to be used for project fees, bailout liquidity, and for transaction fees on the equilibrium substate. So this is something that I need to know. This is appropriate term for this project accordingly. Key features, the governance token. Governance, that's the hype right now. Decentralized, where everyone's one, they have the governance token. So if the more you have, the more you wake, the more you have decisions on the features of the project. That's the main target. It's like not the central government, but decentralized governments to make decisions where the projects want to go or want to reach. And meantime, I need some coffee. And don't forget to take 2 simple actions about this great channels. Subscribe right now and spread the love about it. The crypto and coffee made by Shisanishi. And need to remember to stick and you head. Sorry. Governance token. EQ holders are eligible to select substrates validators and have to say and system changes. Platform currency. Users pay transactions fees for operations on Equilibrium substrates and project fee and EQ. Bailout liquidity. Liquidity providers can earn yields on security loans in the system by locking EQ and Equilibrium's liquidity pools. Staking opportunity. Always good to have some opportunity. EQ holders receive reward and the token staker to Equilibrium's governance. EQ essentials. So the initial supply will be 120 million tokens, and the inflation rates is about 2.5 annual inflation ratio. So the 1.75 initial node to EQ swap rate, I'm not quite sure what is it in terms of what's the definition of this number 1.75. Cross change work on every change bridges with Polkadot. This is cool. This is the power of using Polkadot to be able to transact between blockchain. This is the features, because in the features people would transact with a token from Bitcoins to Polkadot, Polkadot to Cardano, Cardano to Henny to Wax. They have so many the blockchain right now. EQ distribution mechanics. NUT/EQ token swap. I'm not quite sure. Why not for up to 100 EQ? I don't know if they think they do an emissions of one token and now they want to consolidate with a new ones and to deal with it. I'm not quite sure. So this is something I'm not quite sure about. This parachain offering. Dot holders can stake dots to have equilibriums with a parachain lease auctions and get EQ and exchange. Liquidity farming. Users who provide liquidity to the system get reward and EQ. The tokens of equilibriums. Token allocations. We expect over 55% of EQ tokens to be distributed to the public in 1 year after the initial blocks. So the treasury is going to keep 22.5%, the initial parachain offering 5%, equity investor 20%, 2.5% strategic equity investors, 25% NUT/EQ token swap. I'm not quite sure what is it if this shows. NI2 for equal swap with a bonus, blah, blah, blah. I'm not quite sure. 10% liquidity farmings and 50% to the team. 2 years vesting period. I think it's a lot, 50%. Why not just 5%? So I invite you to read the fact. So I'm going to jump to the next sections, the Equilibonds docs. In Equilibonds docs, this is a documentation portal about the Equilibrium parachain and the technology behind the protocol. Equilibrium is a decentralized cross-chain money market protocol. Users can lend, bail out, borrow, and trade. So they have different assets model, risk model, interest risk rate model, use cases, tokenomics, governance resource, developer documentation, Equilibrium GC API, and validator resources. So this is the, if you want more information, I invite you to check the doc and read it for yourself, because I don't want to make this video for 1 hour long. So this is the sections you find here under, let me check. It's a knowledge base. So when you click on knowledge base, you're going to have these sections. So in the last page, the about us, our missions to make Equilibriums the #1 DeFi apps by offering exceptional services to the users of major crypto assets like BTC, Ethereum, Ripples, BNB, Binance, EOS, XTZN, that is Polkadot. Cutting-edge expertise in blockchain and the financial sector. We unite all valuable experience and innovations, technologies, and business logic to pioneer the full-scale adoptions of the new generation of money market. Tractions today. 12 million worth of years collateralized, over 800 open positions and EOS DT, 30 million in industry first insurance policies, 5.5 million not submitted via NI2/EQ swap. So they're going to take tractions now. I have a working project on EOS. If you have an EOS and you're interested to use it, you can try. Advisory boards Erin Wang and Joe Petrosky. We are a team of international specialists in decentralized finance, classical banking, and finance, blockchain, and digital transformations. Alex Melikov, Leslie Guzman, Yves Renault, and so on and on. And the news, they listed on the major crypto news outlet out there. Crypto Telegraph, The Blocks, Coindesk, and so on. Podcast and Ask Me Anything. The roadmap, so the partners. They have different partners. Web3 Foundation, Polkadot, Binance, UB Global, Spycore, EOS Finex, EOS DT. They have ItBDC, Bancor, Changely. Institutional partner, they have Bitblocks, Torian, BKEX Capitals, YBB Foundation Limited, Sino Ventures, PNYX, PRC, and in Chinese, TR Capitals, and Kevin Wu, CFI, Angel Investors, Partners, and Dragon Capital. Pretty cool. So if you have any questions, the last thing I wanted to bring. So they have here. They have if you install, like I say here, the Polkadot, you will be able to interact with this DAPP with the testnet. I haven't did it, but if you want, you can test the project, what's going to look and the look and feel of what's going to offer on the market. So in the meantime, if you have any question, don't hesitate to put it under the sections of this vlog, my friend. I will be happy to answer the best I can. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to this one of shows for the love of crypto and coffee. Spread the love to anyone in the world, and as well, come visit my outstanding website and subscribe to this wonderful channel. And see you on the next vlog video. Ciao, ciao.